Hello everybody, Poseidon Air here, or Noah, whichever one you like to call me. And anyway, I'm back here with another video. This video is another Hunger Games simulator video, and it's also my 100 subscriber special. I have reached 100 subscribers, so thank you for that. Now today's today's Hunger Games simulator video is, you know I had to do it, memes. Yes, you know I had to. It was only a matter of time. Anyway, basically what this Hunger Games simulator is there's a book. Well, Hunger Games is a novel series about people who go to an arena and fight to the death. So, this is a simulator by brantsteel.net that is simulating the Hunger Games. Now, just to get something out of the way quickly, because the Hunger Games, as in the books, has a brutal nature. The Hunger Games, like from the books, it has a really brutal nature. So there are some things that might happen in the simulator that are brutal. I will still show it on my YouTube channel because it's not graphic. And it only says the things that happens. It doesn't actually show them, which is pretty good. So anyway, yes, I would just like to advise people that I just like to advise you, if you're a kid, or if you think you will be disturbed by anything that happens, or if you're easily disturbed in general, please proceed with caution or click off the video. Anyway, we'll start going for the districts just to get one more thing out of the way. Now, I'm going to do many more Hunger Games simulator videos. And if you have any suggestions, just put them down in the comments section. Okay, great. Now that that's out of the way, we'll move on to the districts and their respective tributes. In District 1, we have Older Pig and Younger Pig from the Oats series. In District 2, we have Meme Man and Orang. In District 3, we have Longcat and Grumpy Cat. In District 4, we have Doge and Gabe the Dog. By the way, Meme Man and Orang are from Surreal Memes, if you didn't know that. And District 5, we have Primitive Sponge and Dat Boy. Supposed meme rivals, but they're here together. And District 6, for District 6, we have Clorox, Bleach, and Tide Pods. And Tide Pod. Tide Pod, one of the newest trending memes about Tide Pods. Seriously, don't eat them. They're deadly. And also Clorox Bleach, who was basically an earlier version of the Tide Pod meme. In District 7, we have Roll Safe and Expanding Brain. These are the partners of intellectual intelligence. In District 8, we have good old buddies Harambe and Barry B. Benson. In District 9, we have Nyan Cat. Yeah, that's right, people. It's Neon, not Nyan. Nyan Cat and Keyboard Cat. In District 10, we have the Roblox Death Sound and Big Ben's Final Chime. In District 11, we have Shrek and Thomas the Dank Engine. And in District 12, possibly the two newest memes in all existence, Uganda Knuckles and Somebody Touch on My Spaghetti. Somebody touch on my spaghetti. That clip is just amazing. Anyway, now that we've gone over all the tributes, let us proceed and start the games. Alright, now it is time to start the games. As the character from the book, Effie Trinket, would say, "May the odds be ever in your favor. Let the games begin." The games have begun and we've entered the bloodbath. Possibly one of the most violent parts in the entire Hunger Games. It's the part where everybody goes and runs towards the cornucopia, the big horn in the middle, to get supplies. Many might die of being killed. You know. Anyway, as the tribute stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Let us proceed. Meme Man, Expanding Brain, Tide Pod, and Harambe all run away from the cornucopia, except Expanding Brain runs away with a lighter and some rope, as opposed to the other three running away with absolutely nothing. Oring stays at the cornucopia for resources. Longcat snaps Rule-Safe's neck. Whoa! Whoa, Longcat. Well, we've had our first death. Wait a minute. He can't really snap Rule-Safe's neck if it's just a simulator. See what I did there? Somebody touch on my spaghetti runs into the cornucopia and hides. Grumpy Cat, Big Ben's Final Chime, and Keyboard Cat all run away from the cornucopia. Older Pig and Dat Boy fight for a bag. Older Pig gives up and retreats. Come on, Older Pig, you're the ultimate warrior, and you took down Keck. You can beat another frog if this one's just on a unicycle. Come on, I'm cheering for you. And also, Gabe the Dog grabs a jar of fishing bait while Uganda Knuckles gets fishing gear. Nyan Cat snaps Roblox Death Sound's neck. Wow, that's the second death. See what I did there this time? Primitive Sponge shoots an arrow at Barry B. Benson, but misses and kills Shrek instead. Oh my gosh, this is already getting so brutal. My gosh. Thomas the Dank Engine runs away from the cornucopia, and I think he would actually chug away, but same difference. Younger Pig takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia, and Doge and Clorox Bleach fight for a bag. Doge gives up and retreats. Oh, come on. You lost to laundry detergent. Seriously. All right, we've moved on to day one. Let's see what happens, everybody. Grumpy Cat, Oring, Younger Pig, and Older Pig raid Thomas the Dank Engine's camp while he is hunting. Oh, dear. Dat Boy searches for a water source. Sorry about that. Gabe the Dog sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Uganda Knuckles discovers a river, and Harambe is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Okay. Alright, enough okays, let's move on. Barry B. Benson injures himself. Primitive Sponge diverts Tide Pod's attention and runs away. Doge discovers a cave. Keyboard Cat thinks about home. And Clorox Bleach constructs a shack. Right. Alright then, let's continue. Big Ben's Final Chime receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Probably someone from London who is a sponsor. Expanding Brain collects fruit from a tree. Nyan Cat Nyan Cat, not Nyan, Nyan attacks somebody touch on my spaghetti, but he manages to escape. And Longcat receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Like Big Ben did, right? Yeah, okay, let's continue. Meme Man unknowingly eats toxic berries! No! Not Meme Man! No! One of my favorites. Alright, let us proceed to the night. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. They represent the deaths of Roll Safe from District 7, Roblox Death Sound from District 10, Shrek from District 11, and Meme Man from District 2. May you all be remembered, you great memes. This means that there are 4 tributes dead and 20 remaining in the games. Let us proceed to night 1. Keyboard Cat and Harambe sleep in shifts. Older Pig climbs a tree to rest. Doge receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Somebody touch on my spaghetti destroys Primitive Sponge's supplies while he is asleep. And Barry B. Benson receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Longcat receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Gabe the Dog receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Tide Pod and O-Ring hold hands. And Thomas the Dank Engine and Big Ben's final chime sleep in shifts. Clorox Bleach, Dat Boy, and Nyan Cat cheerfully sing songs together. Younger Pig begs for Grumpy Cat to kill him. She refuses, keeping Younger Pig alive. Irony overload, irony overload, irony overload, irony overload, irony overload. Uganda Knuckles starts a fire and Expanding Brain questions his sanity. Alright, time to proceed to the next day. Nyan Cat fishes while Clorox Bleach travels to higher ground. Thomas the Dank Engine dies from hunger. Oh no! Wait, can he even die from hunger? Longcat searches for firewood. O-Ring dies from first. First Thomas the Dank Engine dies from hunger, and now O-Ring dies of thirst? Big Ben's final chime makes a wooden spear. Grumpy Cat, Older Pig, Tide Pod, Doge, and Harambe hunt for other tributes. Dat Boy discovers a cave, and Barry B. Benson, Uganda Knuckles, Keyboard Cat, Gabe the Dog, and Primitive Sponge hunt for other tributes. Okay. Younger Pig receives fresh fruit from an unknown sponsor. Well, that fresh food had better be oats. Somebody touch on my spaghetti makes a wooden spear. An Expanding Brain receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Alright, let's proceed. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. They represent the deaths of Thomas the Tank Engine from District 11 and O-Ring from District 2. May you both be remembered, you brave warriors. Now there are 6 tributes dead and 18 still remaining in the games. Alright, let us proceed. Barry B. Benson attempts to start a fire, but is unsuccessful. Gabe the Dog dies of hypothermia! No! Not Gabe! No, not again! No! Oh, no, not Gabe. He was only 17. Oh no. Expanding Brain thinks about home. Older Pig receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Big Ben's final chime is awoken by nightmares. Grumpy Cat and Tide Pod tell stories about themselves to each other. Dat Boy, Younger Pig, Harambe, Nyan Cat, and Primitive Sponge sleep in shifts. Okay, let's move on. Clorox Bleach climbs a tree to rest. Uganda Knuckles defeats Doge in a fight, but spares his life. Keyboard Cat and Longcat hold hands. Somebody touch on my spaghetti tries to sing himself to sleep. Alright, let us proceed. Nyan Cat steals from Doge while he isn't looking. Longcat and Somebody touch on my spaghetti split up to search for resources. Harambe, Dat Boy, Tide Pod, and Uganda Knuckles raid Barry B. Benson's camp while he is hunting. Clorox Bleach defeats Keyboard Cat in a fight but spares his life. Expanding Brain, Big Ben's final chime, Primitive Sponge, Younger Pig, and Grumpy Cat hunt for other tributes. Alright. Older Pig camouflages himself in the bushes. Alright, let's move on. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance, representing the death of Gabe the Dog from District 4. We'll always remember you, Gabe! Now there are 7 tributes dead and 17 remaining in the games. I'm sorry everyone, but I'll have to end the video right here because as an unverified YouTuber, I cannot upload videos longer than 15 minutes. I will upload a second part to this soon. I hope you enjoyed and subscribe if you want. Goodbye.